I heard y'all had yoga this morning, so that's exciting. Am I right before lunch? I think so.
Yes. Getting ready.
I will not be that person who holds y'all back from getting your heat on. But I'm just so incredibly excited, so thankful for this moment. It's always a privilege to stand before fellow educators, to stand before children who are on the cusp, and all they need is that gentle push. Again, my name is Dr. Michael Woodward. I'm a children's author of over 32 books, several animations online. I've written several curriculums. One is in a book that goes to my very first novel that I wrote in 2019. That's a slimmer version of me. Don't tell anybody. I gotta get back there. Anyways, currently I'm working on a reading curriculum, trying to teach phonics, to teach children how to read. So many of these low-income areas I go into, the kids, they look at the pages, they look at the pictures, they see themselves, they see the bilingual language that I use within my reading and writing, and they can't read the words on the page. Or many families can't afford to buy more than just one book. So I try to find ways to make education accessible to children. I just want to give you guys a little context of what it is that I do, why I've been just so privileged to be in this space. I see some familiar faces. I've met many of you all before. I was at the pep rally that you guys did. I want to say it was right before standardized testing. Amazing. I had so many butterflies. I was like, yo, this gym is packed. And then the speaker before me was removed, and I was like, oh, this is even more exciting. Welcome to Coral Springs. I looked at my cousin Kawan like, am I supposed to be here? I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. But it's okay. It's okay. And so every time I see our principal, I'm always like, all right, gotta be tight. It's gotta be tight. So again, I did write some words down. I'm not just gonna freestyle it this entire time and really tell you about so on and rave about me, because it's really about you all in this moment. But I know I'm trying to get my kids out of the house, so I know Dade County School starts August 14th. What about Broward? August 11th. Yeah, it's weird. They start on a Thursday. I feel like 11th is that Monday or Tuesday. I don't know what they're doing down there. More importantly, it's interesting that classes start August 11th. I assume your teachers have to be back August 1st or 4th. And it's July. It's middle of July. And here you all are with anchor charts and markers and notepads. I'm here to just give you a sense of relief from it. I'm here to remind you of just how incredible and how important you are. We are all in the business of changing lives. Whether you're an elementary teacher, I used to teach 3rd and 5th grade, by the way, higher ed, high school, it matters not. I feel like we work in a job where people will rather tell you what to do rather than ask you what to do. People will rather tell you how to feel instead of asking, how do you feel in this moment? I want to talk a little about leadership, just for a moment, because I've learned that each of you are leaders, like the leaders of the leaders within the school. So I was like, all right, let me write something down now. Because we're not talking to a bunch of 10-year-olds who we're trying to prepare for the FAST test. I'm talking minds that have already been molded, frontal lobes that have already been developed. But here, if I may, just for a moment, thank you for showing up. Not just here today, but every single day for your students, your staff, and your community. I know it's not always easy. Let's be real. Most of the time, it's not easy. But leadership never is. And yet here you are. Now, when we talk about leadership, especially leadership in education, a lot of people think it means having all the answers. Why do you not know this? Well, why we gotta do this? Well, And that's not what I'm here for. And that's not what y'all are here for, to give you an answer to every question that you ask. More importantly, I want to offer you something different. Leadership isn't about having all the answers. It's about being willing to ask the right questions, to listen deeply, and to keep showing up even when the path is uncertain. And that can be scary, because I like to know. I don't like swimming in water I can't touch the bottom. I don't like that. I don't like dark rooms that I have to feel around. I don't like that. I like to know. That's what's so exciting. Every year, our pedagogy grows and evolves. Our Our children change. Education changes. I want you to remember that you are the thermostat in your building. We're not talking about the hotel thermostat that's just kind of there, it's not really doing anything. No, you are truly the thermostat within the school. You set the temperature. You're not the thermometer. You're the one who puts the plan to action, execute. You model what it means to be calm in chaos, curious in crisis, and relentless in the force of resistance. Your attitude, your energy, your belief radiates. I never really understood that in my immature days. I mean, I'm still kind of immature. But in my real immature, I didn't understand that my energy and what I gave off impacted the people around me. I thought just because I wasn't having a good day, I can keep that to myself, yet it starts to imprint upon others, imprint upon children. People feel it. Your teachers feel it, your students feel it, and trust me, even when they don't say it out loud, your leadership shapes what belief, their belief in what's possible. Your leadership, whether it can be loudly or quiet. Just a couple of more moments. Let's talk for a moment about education and how it's always changing. But these days, it seems like it's changing even more rapidly. The world in itself is changing, and our kids, a little different these days. A little different. I buy the games for my son, yet they go on YouTube and watch other people play the game, and I'm like, are you looking for the answer or how to do the level? Nah, Dad, I'm just chilling. I spent my $7. Help me understand. I buy them used now. I'm buying them used. But help me understand. Children are dealing with things they have never imagined at their age. And that means we can't keep leading from the past. I'm really into tradition. I love me some tradition. My daddy did it, my granddaddy did it, my great-granddaddy did it, so there must be something right about this recipe. However, we got to be honest with ourselves. Things are changing. And social media isn't making it any easier for us. It's wild. You can have an incredible interview, an incredible conversation, but that one snippet of what you say can dictate how people feel and how they see you. You're not just running a school or a department, you're helping raise a generation. And if that sounds heavy, that's because it is. But you don't have to carry it alone. Leadership isn't about going solo. It isn't about living on an island, which is something I used to do so much as an elementary school teacher. Thinking I could just YouTube it or figure it out or get the right book and just come in a little early or stay a little late. A little late turns into 11 o'clock. I think we've all been there. Like, I'm still here. Hold on now. The janitor's gone. Hold up. Don't lock me in. Don't set the alarm. But that is the journey that we have chosen in the path. Leadership is about building tables, not towers. It's about collaboration and certainly not control. When we create space for others to lead, we amplify the impact. Let me leave you with this. The most powerful leaders aren't the ones we fear. The most powerful leaders are the ones we trust. Be the person who listens. Be the one who believes. Be the one who believes in the kid no one else will fight for. Whether at home, whether beyond, whether on the, I don't know if y'all had recess playgrounds in high school, but you know what I mean. On the blacktop, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Be the leader who never forgets what it feels like to be underestimated. I believe we all have at some point felt unheard, dismissed. Be cognizant of that as you wield this power that you have, that we each have in this room. Be the isn't a title. It's my last couple points. Leadership isn't a title. It isn't a name badge on an embroidered polo. You got a nice polo. It is nice. But that's not what leadership is. And when you want to see people in these polos, you'll be like, oh, watch out now. Hold up, excuse me. That ain't what leadership is to me. Everybody has a name badge. Everybody has a title. Everybody has this space that they feel as though they run. And that's okay. However, leadership is collaborative. Iron sharpens iron. And we walk in with our emotions and our pride and all these chips on our shoulders. Then we dismiss our children. Oh, thank you. I told you I'm trying to get back to that now. Leadership isn't a choice. Leadership is a choice. It's a practice. It's something that we repetitively do. And if you are really taking the time to reflect on the actions and the good choices and poor choices you made that day, I guarantee you'll be a better leader as the days go by. The best part to me about leadership is to choose it every single day. So I want to take this time, this moment, to thank you for choosing leadership today. Because some people slept in. Some people got one AirPod in when the presenter is speaking, not saying any interview. Some people just let knowledge just pass them by. You don't learn from experience. Me, I think what makes me so sharp is I learn from other people's mistakes. I watch other people and I see, oh, well, I see that's not how you talk to your share. I see that's not how you get what you want from your assistant principal. And that's where I take my form of leadership and put my own stuff. I wish each best of luck. We teach ELA, math, content-based instruction, differentiated instruction, whatever floats your boat in terms of behavior management. Remember, that child is going to think about what you said and how you made them feel. So the more that we can pour into children and remind them that someone cares, someone is here for them. Because some will grow up with that dual parent household, that I love you, that you're so amazing, you can do anything, but many more in South Florida do not. I wish you all the best. I pray I get this opportunity. It's always worth the drive to come up here and see you all. And if there's any way that I can constantly get better myself and to help play a part in the culture and the community that you all create in Coral Springs, I hesitate to let you know. Thank you for this moment. Again, my name is Dr. Michael Woodward, and Inspire the Masses. Thank you so much.